So our objectives today is to look at the causes of decay, deterioration, and collapse of Christianity in Nigeria. I don't even think we had one. Talk less of decay. We're going to look at Sambisa Forest. How it's not even a forest. It has market, it has light, and the Red Cross is available to bring you food and clothes. If you guys remember one of the videos we showed you guys a few months ago, where they were dropping weapons for the Boko Haram people with the jets. And funny thing, they videotape and share with us. What else do you want God to do for you when all these evidences are everywhere for you to see? Oh, I forgot, you're too hungry. You're willing to eat rice and apple. We'll look at Nina's force majeure, how it has shut down the 1999 Constitution. If only you guys will wake up and do the right things. We'll look at take-home points as well as the announcement. Please continue to help us to hit the like button. Yes, my sister said it. The Osman, also a man than Fodio. Also a man. That's your estate. That's where you live. That's where you will continue to be until you push for the change that you desire. Crying ain't gonna do it. Lamentation ain't gonna do it. Posting videos of traumas ain't gonna do it. The only thing that will do it is for you to take back your power so you will be able to rightfully protect yourself, protect your family, and your land. Any other plan that left you without protection, you are at the mercy of the enemies. You are at the mercy of the enemies. And these enemies reminded us that they will use the minorities of the North as willing tools and the South as a conquered territory. That's why there is police station, police checkpoints everywhere. And they will never allow you to rule over them. Neither will they allow you to have control over your future. Your land is full of milk and honey, oil and gas, minerals, and yet you live in abject poverty. You have people full of brain power, human resources, and they are totally useless because of the system setup. The same group of people will leave Nigeria and go somewhere else and become successful. So you can see there's a common theme that is driving this change. But there is a template on the table that can counter and conquer Osman Danfodio's Ahmadi Bello Declaration. It starts with us taking responsibility of our future and taking charge of our spaces. Because if we don't, they will be dropping their brothers and sisters. Right now, they may not have weapons. They may be cooking for you and cleaning for you and opening your gate. But at some point, they will get guns, AK-47, like their brothers and sisters did. And if you're lucky, you will start with you. The politicians have options. They have built home with our resources, stolen resources, that the Westerners will reward them with to come and spend and hide overseas. So at the flick of any disturbance, oh, their children and their wives are already there. They will catch the next flight because all of them have a standing ticket. With all these airlines, they have a standing ticket where if anything happens, they can get to the airport, they will fly them off. And you will be the one left in that space. We want to ask YouTube once again that we are using these videos that we showed previously for educational purposes. We are not monetizing. We are here to educate our people. I don't know what kind of leaders, all these Ivy League leaders, but they're the one ruling the world. Everywhere you go, they're in the UN, whatever. If you look at all the presidents or past presidents of America, all of them Ivy League graduates. Ivy League. The world is upside down. I don't know if the only thing they teach them there is English and how to turn everything upside down, why they steal all the resources. People cannot even live with dignity anymore, not even here. God forbid, Black people, if you look at the poverty rate, it has been down since 50 years ago, still going down. With all the MBA $1 million, go and look at the poverty rate of Black Americans every year, down. But we are going for election every 4 years. The same thing, everything is by design. It's not an accident. By design. Please Continue to share and help us to subscribe and like and love. We need this information to get out. Information is power. Knowledge is power. Information, right information, by the way, is power. Because some of the ones that they use it for brainwashing. Correct information
that
is
one is disinformation. If information is not right,
misinformation.
then it's not information. It's
Yeah,
disinformation. Yeah.
they are using it for other stuff. So let's look at causes of decay. My sister, go ahead. I feel like I've been talking all day. Let me
Oh,
check this thing. Yeah, go ahead.
causes of decay, deterioration, and collapse of Christianity in Nigeria. Our reference is Bishop Godfrey Igwebike Onah. He's quite outspoken. So, pastors and priests, according to him, began to preach another gospel. You're talking about causes of decay, deterioration, and collapse of Christianity in Nigeria. Teaching that belief in Christ will bring breakthrough, miracles, and end of your sufferings. That's why that guiding you where you be doing ba 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 ba, yet you're going from bad to worse. You're going to people will say bad to mbadamba, you know. Churches got filled with pagan churchgoers that they don't even know Christ. There's nothing about them and Christ. But their church is expanding because it's 419 Christianity. Give and receive, transactional Christianity. It's only now people are discovering that we've been giving, we are not receiving. No. The only person receiving is the person that we are giving.
Yeah, common logic, isn't it?
It's logic. Are you going to receive from the wind? It's somebody that will give you now, but you are giving all your school fees, your children's school fees, everything in the name of your paying tithes, giving offering, sowing seed, selling holy candles to you, olive oil, everything to you. It's not working. Stickers, you put sticker. My God shall protect me. I'm Robert Wakapogisi. But they have military. If you see the video they released the other day, Paul and Nature and the wife, they are going as if they're even like, what is going on? You give the people olive oil, then you now get armor tankers to protect you, and you feel important. Why Paul and Nature, they are killing your people in Middle Belt? You're feeling important in Abuja. You and your wife. Imakwandaibo, Buga. Why your people on daily basis? Your prayer did not save them. Your connection with politicians did not save them. And you are not ashamed of yourself. We are talking about how this Christianity collapsed in Nigeria. These pastors are just building personal kingdoms and empires. My sister is pulling up the empires and the kingdoms that are building. Telling you that you should wait.
Look at our schools and look at their churches.
Can you
A
imagine?
place of education that has potential to change lives. They will trap them in places with no classroom. Look at no roof on this one. And then on Sundays, you go to the one that looks like this.
You know, they learned from colonial masters because they are the ones that started building cathedral. I remember my mom telling me how in Anglican church they'll say, oh, once we finish building this cathedral and we'll stop collecting money. They still be building cathedral, buying Mary Sumner, and nothing is changing. See where our children go to learn. The future leaders that should be equipped with accurate information. See where they are. Then see where your criminal GOs are building to brainwash you. See where our children are going to school. Are we surprised at the result we're getting? It's like when you sow mango, you expect to reap a guava. No. Whatever you sow is what you reap.
You say?
You take all your money and give to these criminal church pastors and priests. And then you're surprised that your society is the way it is. And then these people will start getting our children. Oh, you stole bread, we'll buy you. You stole akara, we'll buy you. Meanwhile, you are living with the original criminals, stealing every resources in the land. You are praising them and singing praise and worship and praising them, doing birthdays for them.
And you want God to bless you in that
And you want
fake.
God to bless you. God doesn't bless mess, any mess. He doesn't do things like that. These preachers became liars, cheats, greedy businessmen. Because we're not saying that people should not do business, but tell us it's business that you're doing, so that if we are coming, we will know. Now people give money to people to go and establish church for money making. They sponsor you. They say, this is the capital, I'm giving you so amount, you will begin to pay me back as the offerings and tithes rolling coming.
Now that's what that's why they invested in politics, right? That's why they
Yes,
also a governor, because once he becomes a governor, he will bring all their salaries and give it back to them.
absolutely. It's all about business. And there are people, you're seeing these things happening, but we're saying you are the one growing these monsters. You are the one allowing these monsters to consume your children because of lack of information, because of lack of knowledge. But today we have come that you might have knowledge. All they do is purchase private jets, forerunner, jeeps. This one, they're boasting. Yes, I have this. I have this. When they carry microphone, do you know what I have? I have this. I have this. And when they finish, they say, donate, bring, offering, tithes, so that I can buy more. Why you and your children die
First
in
fruit
pain?
and last fruit and middle fruits.
First fruit, last fruit. Can you imagine? Can you even calculate it in your head that in January, somebody, all the millions of people will bring all their salaries into the account of one person? And I saw one that had the audacity. He said, it's my right. It's my right. You will give it to me. It's my right. Which juju did they use to hold you people, please? Because me, I was in Nigeria. You dare not. Because I read my scriptures very well. You don't come to me and tell me all those type of nonsense. I won't even listen to you when you finish in Kuchari Kemna and Aron. Because I know I have people to look after and take care of, not you. They turned our funeral ceremonies into fundraising and networking opportunities. Fundraising. Once it's time for, they will go there, everybody, the priest and pastors, they want to be the one to bury the old man because he's rich and the children are rich coming from abroad. And they will come and say, see our church, we need to build it. See car, we need car. See this. That is what the funeral is. Preachers are dining and whining with criminal politicians. Why Fulani Caliphate Islamic conquest agenda is on top gear and everybody's doing as if they're deaf, blind, and dumb. These pastors became very rich and powerful and arrogant. When talking, you say, is this one a pastor too? Look at Becky and Paul in nature. Like we said, their people are being by in middle belt on daily basis. We're in touch with them. You see how these people, even just 1 month collection from Paul Enenche can feed his entire village people, but he will not do it. He will go to Abuja and be posing and jumping up and down.
He's feeling himself now. He's the man of
Self,
God.
powerful. They are moving around with powerful politicians. Mokwandaewo, Buga, yes, we are doing it. Rather than join Nina's movement to free his own people who are being massacred on a daily basis. It's not that the solution is not on the table. They have sat down one-on-one with this guy, broke everything down with him, told him everything, how safe it is. But no, his stomach is more important to him. No wonder when he carries microphone, he's so proud and arrogant. We are talking about how the churches collapsed, how Christianity, yes, judgment has begun. Christianity is decaying, deteriorating, collapsing. That's what is going on. Look at your bishop. Yeah, Bishop Oyedepo. This is somebody's post. We're not the one saying it. Like we tell you, we go to the public, social media, get information, and come and share with you. Businessman Bishop Oyedepo on his newly acquired 1.5 billion naira Rolls Royce for his birthday. Hey! In a country where people have not been able to eat 3 square meals. 3 square meals is even too much. Let them eat 1 square meal. Somebody called them Nigeria Congress of Certified Fraudsters, NCCF. They have abandoned Christ and his heaven and his people. Look at them. Look at their faces. Look at them. Are we surprised that a complete church has been Islamized? Look at the picture here. You see these things? You go in Delta State, the entire church, they Islamize them. One winner Islamize them. They are the
Hey.
one bringing food for them, and they still making life easy for them. Okay, they'll follow them now. Since you come to church, all they bring, you bring offering, bring tithe, bring first fruit. These ones are giving them kunu to drink, cold kunu zaki to drink. Why will they follow them? Because what you're saying is not making sense. Fulani Caliphate's conquest agenda is on top gear, while Christian leaders are messing around, playing games with the lives of their flocks, especially the Christians in Middle Belt and Northern Nigeria that are being massacred on daily basis. When we read the Bible, we see fruit of the Spirit. Means that this fruit of the Spirit should be seen in Christian homes, communities, and societies. What are the fruit of the Spirit? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. We don't see these things in Nigeria. Yet we say we are Christians. If you're Christians, we should see our people living in happiness. Our people should, in their community, we should see joy and peace. If you say that is Jesus Christ that are worshiping, if you say that what you're preaching to them is Jesus Christ, the entire community, the whole country, we will see it. If not, there's no fruit of the Spirit. What we're saying is fruit of the devil. And that is concerning, very concerning. Please continue to share. This circle of ignorance, we need to break it.
Mm-hmm.
Our people need to know what to do.